Hello boys and girls, this is CA Praveen Jain and you are watching me on my YouTube channel PJ Classes. So this video I am recording to discuss the suggested answers for CA Inter Strategic Management paper. So the paper was concluded yesterday and let us try to see how the question paper was. So this video may I am going to detailedly discuss the question paper and also give you the guidance answers for the same. So as you know, the total paper was divided into two parts. One was MCQ and one was the questions, theoretical questions or descriptive type of questions. First, let us talk or first let us see those MCQs. So part 1, section number B. So we had one scenario based MCQ, sir. So let us try to see this. A team of professionals having expertise in the area of artificial intelligence, blockchain, cloud computing, data mining, nothing but ABCD, formed a company in the name and style of Mercer's ABCD Limited Company. The aim of the company is to position itself as a best cost, best service provider in its area of operations with best user experience to its customer. So everything they want to give is best. Great. Concentrating on its resources and capabilities, the company wants to target 8% year-on-year growth in revenue and 9% year-on-year growth in net profits in its business plan. Very good. In order to identify right approach to select and implement the strategy, the company has decided to conduct in-depth strategic analysis on strategic groups, objectives, performance and cost structure of the companies having similar operations in the market. In the month of March 2025, the board of directors of the company thought it proper to be in the business of manufacturing robots and providing services. So actually they are into the business of artificial intelligence, blockchain, cloud computing, data mining. Now they want to go into manufacturing robots and providing services there too. The company knows that there is no linkage between the specific reference to the product or market or technology. Correct? Whatever the new business they are going to go, sir, it has no relationship with their old business, sir. Great. As per the proposed arrangement, majority of the components of robot will be imported from Mercer's Faisla Inc., an established player in this area. The robots will be assembled in India, especially for the use at homes and restaurants. The company will endeavor to provide the above product while using cutting edge technology with customized features and best of the services. The core intent will be to elevate the same to unprecedented level. In this context, the company would like to offer additional facilities like better customer interface, online repair services and services on site to its customers. So these are some special services they want to provide to customers so that they can easily attract the customers. So can I say this is also a good way of marketing, sir. In addition, the company is of considered view that meticulous analysis of its stakeholders will facilitate to build and maintain strong relationship with each group. As an accepted practice, greatest efforts are in place to satisfy Mr. X, the CEO of the company, by taking his advice and keeping him informed with all the related information and developments on regular basis. Correct? All these new things if you have to do, so obviously can I say CEO advice is compulsory, sir. Based on the above case scenario, choose the correct options for MCQ number 9 to 13. So 9 to 13 we have to answer based on this scenario, sir. Let us see this, sir. Entering into a business of manufacturing robots can be best be described as. Now tell me, sir, can I say actually company is in the business of ABCD, that is artificial intelligence, blockchain and cloud computing and data mining. Now they are entering into the business of robotics and manufacturing robots, and already it is mentioned, sir, that new business has no linkage with the old business. So can I say what type of expansion is this, sir? This type of expansion is called as conglomerate diversification. So what is the answer? Conglomerate diversification, option number C. So you can see option number C. So justification also I have provided in this particular suggested answers. Exam may you are only supposed to mark the right option, sir. Justification is not required, but because can I say I am discussing the suggested answers after the exam, so I thought let me also justify why this particular option is right. So justification. The company original deals in AI, blockchain, cloud computing and data mining. Entering into robotic business, which involves physical products and hardware assembly, represents no direct linkage in terms of product, market or technology, which defines conglomerate diversification, sir. So first option is over. 2 marks. Easily you can score if your concepts were clear, sir. So can I say chapter number 4 में strategic choices में you might have studied this particular topic. In fact, you might have seen कि these are all various expansion strategies, sir. So backward integration, co-generic, है ना, these are all expansion or growth strategies, sir. Obviously, divestment is a retrenchment strategy, sir. Now 10th point, 10th bit, sir. Elevating customer service to unprecedented level by providing better customer interface, online repair and service on site is known as. So can I say all 4 options here are given is marketing, sir. So can I say to attract the customers, what you are doing, you are providing high tech services. What type of high tech services, sir? Better customer interface you are giving, online repair services you are providing and service on site you are providing, sir. So can I say these are high-tech ways in which you are attracting the customers, sir. So what type of marketing is this? Obviously not synchro marketing, because synchro is nothing but season. It is not a social marketing, sir. It is not an enlightened marketing, sir. So obviously the option is augmented marketing. Can I say augment marketing mein here company is trying to attract customers by providing high-tech services. So these are all examples of high-tech services, sir. So justification. Augment marketing refers to adding additional value or enhancing services to the product to improve customer satisfactions. So here I have given those examples. Now, while preparing a power interest matrix, so power interest matrix was also called as Mendeleev's matrix of stakeholders, the position of X will be categorized into which of the quadrants? So can I say there were 4 quadrants, but can I say here who is this particular player, sir? Can I say CEO? Can I say he is having high interest in the company and he is also a better stakeholder in the company, sir? So what should be the right option, sir? Key player, sir. So CEO is nothing but a key player. Justification. Mr. X is the CEO, regularly consulted and informed, making key decisions. This places him in high power. So can I say he is exercising high power in the company and he is also having high interest in the company, sir. So high power, high interest. Now high power, high interest. People go, what you have to do, sir? High power, high interest people go, you have to always ensure that you are giving them abundant information, sir. So we have to always keep them satisfied. So they are key player group in the company, sir. 12th point, sir. 12th MCQ. In order to position itself as a best cost provider, stating year-on-year growth, indicating which of the following strategic intents, sir. So can I say here we are having long-term targets, sir, or we are having short-term targets, sir? So can I say we are having short-term targets, sir? So it is not a vision. So obviously year-on-year growth, year-on-year profits are nothing but what, sir? Objectives. So objectives are short term, objectives are specific, measurable, attainable, timely, time bound. So here time bound they were, sir. So right option is what, sir? Objectives. Objectives are specific, measurable targets like 8% revenue, 9% profits used to implement broader goals and missions. They are time bound and they are quantifiable, sir. So can I say these were some of the characteristics of objectives which we have already studied in chapter number 1. So 13th last bit, sir, for that particular case scenario, sir. Analysis of strategic group and cross structure can be termed. So here you are trying to analyze strategic group, you're trying to analyze the cost structure. So what type of strategic analysis is this? So this is nothing but a competitor analysis, sir. Not market analysis, not environmental analysis, not determinant analysis, sir. So competitive analysis. Studying strategic group, their performance and cost structure is aimed at understanding competitive positioning, which falls under competitor analysis. Now, can I say that case study is over, sir? Now these are independent questions we are reading, sir. All those 5 bits which we have seen, sir, each bit was carrying 2 marks. So if at all concepts were clear, 2 into 5, 10 marks, easily you scored in strategic management paper, sir. Now let us see 14th bit, sir. Merces SPG is a multi-product, multi-business enterprise. Very good. It has 4 prominent divisions. Each division functions as an independent product center with its own set of activities managed by respective division head, which is responsible for its own performance and profitability. This organization structure is known as. can I say these are all types of organization structures is what we are talking about, sir. So in our study material, sir, we have seen simple structure, we have seen functional structure, we have seen divisional structure, we have seen M-formed structure, sir, network structure, hourglass structure, and a matrix structure. So SBU structure, these were all different types of organization structure we have studied. Now we have to identify which type of structure this company is having, sir. So can I say how you have to do this? Sir, can I say in the question itself, some keywords are given. Multiple products company is having, sir. All these product centers are independent, means one is not having relationship with another. They are standing alone, stand alone, sir. So can I say such type of organization structure ko what we are calling, sir? Can I say they are SBU structures, sir? So the answer is SBU structure, sir. So option number C. Justification. In the case of SPG, the key characteristics mentioned are it's a multi-product company, multiple businesses are there, 4 divisions are there, each division is having an independent product center managed by its own division, responsible for performance and profitability. All these are nothing but characteristics of an SBU. Hence, this structure is an SBU structure, sir. 15th bit. In response to a scheme of subsidy by a state government, the company started manufacturing e-vehicles. So because government was giving subsidies, and a company started manufacturing e-vehicles. Some of the customers were not at ease with the battery life and time consumed in recharging the battery, sir. So some of the customers were apprehensive about the frequent incidents of battery catching fire. So can I say company entered into EV business, but most of the customers, they are having a problem. Can I say shortened battery life they are having, sir, recharging time is taking, sir, and battery is also catching fire. All this has resulted in a half-hearted response from the customers in evolving EV market, sir. Here, the customer's response is indicating towards which of the limitations of strategic management. Can I say in our study material, we have seen 4 limitations of strategic management, sir. So obviously here also those 4 limitations options was given, sir. So business environment is highly complex and turbulent. It is a time consuming, it is a costly, it is difficult to estimate the competitive response to a firm's strategy. So what should be the answer, sir? Can I say business environment is highly complex and turbulent? Because we cannot understand how all people are going to react to a particular change, sir. So can I say change will not be perceived equally by all the people, sir. So because company came into EV market, sir, it was sure that ki business environment mein everyone is not going to accept wholeheartedly, sir. So what is the right option, sir? Environment is highly complex and turbulent, sir. Justification. The case highlights issues such as customer concerns about battery life, charging time, and safety. These technological uncertainties and evolving customer expectations are external environmental factors that are unpredictable and rapidly changing, sir. Correct? Now, these conditions clearly indicate that the external environment, especially in a new and evolving market like EV, is highly complex and turbulent, sir. This makes strategic decision making difficult and less predictable. And why other options? So here I went one step ahead, sir. Why other options are not right, sir? Time consuming, sir. Can I say in this particular bit, sir, in this particular question, nowhere they mentioned about the time, sir. So hence time consuming cannot be there, sir. Costly, can I say nowhere cost was mentioned. So this is not also a limitation, sir. Difficult to estimate competitive responses. Can I say competitor ka discussion itself was not there in this particular question, sir. So hence the better option is what, sir? Point number A. So sometimes what you have to do, sir, if you can remember the answer, fair enough, sir. And if you are not able to remember the answer, sir, so MCQ may you have to find out, you have to go for elimination criteria. So try to see which bit is going to meet the above requirements. So can I say B, C, D is not meeting the above requirements, sir. So B, C, D are eliminated. The only left is A, and hence A is the right answer, sir. Last option, sir. 16th MCQ, sir. Merces A is providing mobile phones and Wi-Fi services in the country. Merces B and C are other similar service providers already in the operation, sir. In competitive landscape, Merces B and C decided to merge with each other, sir. Very good. Such merger was unexpected development in the industry. Merces A decided to cope up with such eventuality by intense review of its strategy and to form a core group to handle this situation, sir. The situation where intense review of strategy is needed due to merger between B and C indicates what type of strategic control, sir. So can I say this merger is expected merger or this merger is unexpected merger? So this merger is unexpected merger. And now we are talking about types of strategic control. Can I say in our syllabus, we have seen there are 4 types of strategic control. One was premise control, one was special alert control, one was strategic control, and one was implementation control, sir. Now, can I say premise control is nothing but what, sir? If at all your strategy is based on certain assumptions and over a period of time, if those assumptions changes, you have to make suitable changes. So can I say here, there is no question of any assumption, sir. So implementation controls are nothing but what, sir? You are taking corrective actions during the phase of implementation. Can I say this is also not a right option, sir? What do you mean by strategic surveillance? Can I say it's a loose form of environmental control, casual environmental browsing? Can I say this is also not the right option, sir? So what is the right option, sir? Special alert control. Can I say special alert controls are those controls which are taken by the company for expected reasons or unexpected situations, sir. Unexpected situations, sir. So can I say in our study material, if you have observed, sir, can I say one of the example also was given was unexpected mergers, sir. If possible, I'll just show you that particular situation also, sir. Yeah, you can see here special alert controls. So you can see examples when special alert controls you can take: sudden changes in government, natural calamities, terrorist attack, unexpected mergers or acquisitions by the competitors, sir. So can I say this was the example which this particular bit is talking all about, sir. So hence, which control is the best answer, sir? Special alert control, sir. So here justification also have given and the answer is also provided, sir. So with this, we conclude all our MCQs, sir. Can I say 15 marks? Easily you can score if at all and concepts were clear, sir. Very nice, sir. So why not others? This answer also I have discussed, sir. Now let us discuss our descriptive part, sir. So can I say here we are talking about part 2, section number B, sir. Now this is the breakup of the questions, sir. So what we have observed was, can I say question number 5 was compulsory, 6, 7, 8, 3 questions may you are supposed to write 2, sir. So first bit was for 15 marks. First bit was for 15 marks. Each question carried 5 marks, sir. So totally 3 questions were there. So 3 into 5 is equal to 15 marks. This was compulsory. Out of remaining 3 bits, sir, you are supposed to write 2. And here what you are able to find is direct 5-mark question, can I say, was only 1. Remaining all were internally small bits were asked, sir. So 2 plus 1 plus 1 and plus 1 or 3 plus 2, like that internal bits were asked, sir. So whatever it is, can I say this was how the paper pattern was, sir. Let us try to see the questions which were asked, sir. Question number 5A. So can I say 1, 2, 3, 4 was nothing but your FM paper, sir. Semicon Private Limited is engaged in the manufacturing of semiconductors from the year 2024, sir. So they are manufacturing semiconductors from 2024. Company wants to start a new strategic path to be followed in the future so as to build. So can I say they are building a, they want to start a. So can I say they want to start and they want to build best quality semiconductors, display design with innovative ecosystem to enable India's emergence as a global hub for electronics manufacturing in more structured manner, sir. Placing core values as its priority, it would like to clearly articulate its aspirations to stakeholders. Acha. So whatever their determination is there, sir, they want to clearly tell this to whom? Their stakeholders. Can I say this is only possible by preparing a vision statement, sir, with a guiding beacon to keep inspiring its workforce. Can I say these are some of the points which are to be there in every vision statement, sir. Identify and explain one of the component of strategic intent which will help indicate towards the above stated intentions, sir. Which component is important for successful organization? Also state the essentials of such component. Now can I say when we read this particular question, sir, so maybe initially you will not get the proper thoughts ki bhai, what exactly this question is all about, sir. So here what you have to do, sir, now that's the reason I have just highlighted some points, sir. So these red color points are trying to teach you कि what type of strategic intent they are talking about. Can I say strategic intent का various components were there, sir. Vision, missions, goals, objectives, values. These were all nothing but what, sir? Components of strategic intent, sir. So you have to identify that component, you have to explain that component, and then you have to tell which component is most important for a successful organization. Then you have to also tell the essentials of such components. So indirectly there are 4 questions in this particular bit, sir. And this is how they are giving you marks also. For identification, they are giving you 1 marks. For explaining that particular component which you are going to identify, they are giving you another mark, sir. And then which component is important for successful organization, another mark. And for describing the essentials, you are getting 2 marks, sir. So this is how cleverly they have divided this particular questions into 4 bits, sir. So here 4 bits may you have to give the answer. Hence, what did I do, sir? I also presented the answer in 4 bits, sir. So can I say bit number 1 is nothing but that identification, bit number 2 is explaining, sir, bit number 3 is which component, and bit number 4 is talking about what, sir? Essentials. And as a bonus, I also included bit number 5, which was nothing but what, sir? Defining some statements, sir. So let us see what's the point, sir. So can I say what is our first question, sir? We have to identify which component of strategic intent will help to indicate towards above stated intentions, sir. What are our intentions, sir? Can I say we want to build that type of a company which provides best quality semiconductors, sir, display designs, innovative ecosystems, and to enable India's emergence as a global hub for electronic markets, sir. So can I say this is what we want to achieve, sir? So to align with the intentions of Semicon and to chart a strategic path towards excellence in semiconductor and display design manufacturing, one of the key component of strategic management that stands out is a vision statement, sir. So can I say this is your 1 mark, sir. Now this vision statement ko you have to explain. So can I say explanation I have given. So can I say vision statement will talk about present or future? Can I say it talks about future, sir? Can I say it will tell where company is going or where company wants to land, where company wants to land, sir? So if you define your vision statement in a very clearly manner, sir, so can I say what will happen, sir? Management's aspiration will be known to whom, sir? Stakeholders. It will steer the energies of company's personnel, nothing but employees, in a common direction. Everyone will think in the same manner, sir. Next, what is the third question, sir? Which component is important for successful organization? Which component, sir? Vision statement, sir. And last point is that component ka essentials elements you have to tell, sir. So what are the essentials of strategic vision, sir? So can I say what are the essentials, sir? We have to think creatively, sir. Can I say whenever vision statements are prepared, we have to ensure that we are thinking creatively, sir. So forming a strategic vision is an exercise in intellectual entrepreneurship, sir. It should create enthusiasm among the members, sir. And also, if you define it very clearly, sir, it will show the direction also where organization is headed for, sir, or what organization wants to achieve or where it wants to land, as I told you in second point, sir. So this was one of the questions, sir. Now, obviously, when we are in the class, sir, very detailedly, we will discuss this particular answer, and maybe, now you may be thinking that we are mugging up, sir, but can I say class may very detailedly, we will discuss this, and proper examples also we generally take to ensure that all these points are sticking to your brain, sir. So this was first question, sir, which was asked for 5 marks, and can I say this question was divided into 4 subparts, sir. Now let us see 5B, mandatory questions they were, sir. In addition to new market opportunities and change in customer preferences, as a known fact, technology is also changing very fast. In view of the same, having a small and mid-sized business wants to use latest digital technologies for improved procedures and products. So company wants to use latest technologies for improving their procedures and products, and this company is a small and medium-sized business, sir. The primary aim of the firm is to have a competitive advantage or competitive edge in the evolving business landscape by doing digital transformation, sir. The entity would like to deal with regular changes firmly along with transforming its management techniques, sir. Identify the strategy required for digital transformation. Can I say this is your chapter number 5, sir? So what is the strategy, sir? Change management strategy, sir. So can I say change management strategy is required for digital transformation? So can I say for identifying, you're getting 1 mark. So this first bit is for 1 mark, sir. So here you are supposed to write, it must adopt change management strategy for digital formation, sir. Then 4 marks are given for state the most preferred practices to be followed by the entity. So those practices ke liye you are going to get 4 marks, sir. If you see our textbook, sir, can I say textbook or my textbook, sir, you will be finding 5 points are there, sir. So let us see what are those 5 practices, sir. The 5 best practices for managing change in a small and medium sized businesses are, so first point, sir, if at all you want to bring any type of a change, can I say beginning is always required from the top. Can I say top management ka aspiration is required, sir. So strong unified leadership is essential, sir. Can I say if top management is very serious, sir, that only is going to shape the corporate culture of the company, sir. So always it should start from the top. Can I say cricket maybe we say no, sir, if at all we are chasing 300 400 300 or 350 runs in one day cricket, sir, so can I say openers will define the tone. If openers play very well, sir, so can I say others they can kick into this particular event, sir, and they can win the match, sir. So we have to set the tone from the top. In the same manner, if you want to bring the change, sir, so can I say it should start from your top management, sir. Second point, sir, ensure change is necessary and desired, sir. So we should have a well planned strategy. Avoid overwhelming the organization with too much changes too quickly, sir. Reason, in other words, change should not come suddenly, sir. It should come in a phased manner, sir. So if everything you are trying to change in a single day or two, sir, most of the time your employees are not going to accept it, sir. So we have to ensure that change is necessary and desired, sir. Third point, sir, reduce disruption, sir. Now can I say new technologies may bring problems, sir. So we have to reduce that, sir. So we have to minimize the negative impact of the change on employees. How we can do this, sir? Can I say new technologies are there, sir? So obviously you should bring it abruptly, or you have to tell this in advance, sir. You have to tell this in advance. So communicate early, sir. If possible, provide training and tools, sir. Create a supportive environment, sir. Empower change agents like project management, etc. And then IT support readiness will be required, because too many questions are going to come. So you should have proper IT staff to provide proper answers to all the people in the organization, sir. Encourage communication, sir. Now what do you mean by encourage communication? Feedbacks. Matlab, whatever new technology or whatever digital transformation you are doing, sir, just implement it and what you say, leave it. Answer is no, sir. We have to obtain continuous feedback, sir. So open communication channels have to be developed, sir, for feedbacks and queries, sir. Promote collaboration across various departments to build trust and drive innovation, sir. And remember, once you bring this change, is this the end of the story? No. Can I say change is always an ongoing process? So change is always a continuous process. Build organizational readiness to adopt and respond effectively to evolving market conditions and technologies, sir. Can I say chapter number 1 may we have seen business environment is complex. Business environment is complex and turbulent, means it keeps on changing, sir. So when it keeps on changing, so whatever we are having, the particular technology, sir, will this be surviving forever? Answer is no. Can I say if environment changes, we have to bring changes in our technology also, sir. So this is what it is, sir. So this was the answer for second bit, sir. So 5B is also over, sir. Now let us see 5C, sir. My is a prominent group of companies. ऐसा कैसा नाम लाते सर? Okay, great. Currently it has a business name Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta ABCD. Great. In the year 2020, the company has acquired yeah. In the year 2020, company has acquired a business dealing in product Nota. 2020 में they acquired this business, sir. Very good. In evaluating the contribution to its portfolio, it was observed that product Nota is not contributing as it was expected. Rather, it is bringing financial duress. Remember, duress. Don't think otherwise. After identifying apparent problem area, in year 2023, emphasis was placed on change in management. We are changing the management. We are improving the internal efficiency. Why we are doing this? Because we brought this new product called Nota. this new product is not contributing and it is causing losses. So hence, can I say continuous financial losses we are facing. So to avoid that thing, sir, what we did, we made some strategies to ensure that our internal efficiencies are improved. And how did we do this, sir? We made some changes in the management, sir. However, on further evaluation in 2024, it was observed that even after due emphasis, positive outcome is not there, and in turn the company decided to get rid of the business related to product nota. That means get rid matlab they want to close this particular product only, sir. So in other words, 2020 May they brought the new business, sir. 2023 May they tried to bring turn around in that particular business, sir. But can I say that turn around failed, sir. In 2024 they want to close this particular product only, sir. They are not closing the company. Remember, they are only closing this particular product, sir. So can I say this is what we call as what, sir? Divestment strategy, sir. So now identify the retrenchment strategies followed by the company for product nota. So what are those, sir? In the year 2023, in the year 2024, what is the retrenchment strategy company has followed? What you have to do? You have to just identify that, sir. So 2023 May, what did company do, sir? 2023 May, what did company do? Turnaround strategy they have done, sir. 2024 May, what they have done, sir? Divestment strategy, sir. And can anybody tell me in 2022, 2020, what they have done, sir? Can I say expansion? And how did they expand, sir? By doing mergers and acquisitions, sir. So 2020 May, they followed expansion strategy. 2023 and 2024 May, they are following retrenchment strategy, sir. Retrenchment may be 2023 May, they are following what, sir? Turnaround. 2024 May, they were following divestment, sir. And what could be the next retrenchment strategy, sir? Bolo Raja, liquidation strategy, sir. Anyway, that is not asked, sir. Next point, sir. Also state the various reasons to adopt the strategy by any organization as followed in year 2024 for product nota. So can I say now you have to give reasons. In other words, 2024 May, company has adopted which strategy? Company has adopted divestment strategy. Question is why? What are the reasons, sir? So can I say in our textbook, reasons were very clearly given, sir. So if these are the situations, now remember all situations are not required. If any of the situation arise, company can go for retrenchment strategy, sir. Now tell me, one of the reason was what, sir? Company was facing continuous financial losses, sir. So first reason is that only a business that has acquired proves to mismatch. Now I just got a call, sir. So I'll just pause this video for 1 minute, sir. Okay. Yeah, it is done, sir. Sorry for the disturbance. Now, so reasons, so company was facing financial losses, sir. Financial duress or financial loss is what they are facing, sir. So can I say one of the reason is this only. A business that has been acquired, can I say we have acquired that new product, sir. The new business which we have acquired proves to be a mismatch, correct? And it cannot be integrated with the company. Plus, it is creating financial problems. It is bringing negative cash flows. So that's the reason I have put red color marks, sir. The reason first and second are the perfect situations for company to go for divestment strategies, sir. You know? So 2 points are over, sir. Third, another reason could be what, sir? Maybe severity of competition, sir. Too many competitors have emerged in the market, sir. Or maybe technological upgradation is required, and for company it is not possible to bring that type of new technology, sir. Or maybe we are closing this particular division or product because we have a better alternative which is available, sir. So these are some reasons when company can go for divestment strategies, sir. You know? So that is there the answer, sir. You have to be very clear, sir. So what they are saying, sir, state the various reasons to adopt the strategy by any organization to be followed in the year 2024. So 2024 May we followed divestment, sir. But imagine 2023 was given, then you have to give reasons for turnaround strategy, sir. You know? So turnaround strategy is nothing but reversing the process of decline. That you were supposed to write, sir. Anyway, so that ends your first bit, sir. Question number 5 is over. All 5 marks question is over, sir. Simple they were. But to be very precise, sir, maybe question number 1 was a bit difficult for students, sir. Can I say they have to know these 4 questions and then give proper answers. So there is a high probability, can I say here, maybe 2 marks or 1 mark of proper answers you might have written, remaining all you might have written in your own language, sir. So this was the only question. Second question to some extent and a 5B people can answer, sir. And third also was very easy, sir. We are just identifying the expansion, sorry, we are just identifying the corporate strategy, sir. So this was easy. In fact, first question mein 5C was very easy, then next was 5B and 5A was bit difficult, sir. And can I say this is how ICI tries to hamper your motivation or your, what you say, now when you are writing this paper for the first time, sir. So can I say initial nerves will be very high, sir. And can I say at that time only, if at all you are able to see this type of questions and are completely gone. इसलिए I generally tell, sir, in every question paper 50 marks का paper if it is, sir, so obviously 15 marks or 10 marks will be a bit difficult only, sir. So do not try to overburden yourself on the 10 to 15 marks. Side में लगाओ, है ना, keep it aside, sir, and try to focus on the 35 marks. Try to cover that as soon as possible, sir, and then come to this particular bit, sir. Can I say like that you can easily score your marks, sir? But generally what we generally do, sir, what our focus will be कि first we will be focusing on difficult questions and easy questions ko we are leaving it, sir. So that is one of the study tip which you can follow, sir. First focus on easiest questions, write them in a proper manner, and then focus on next difficult questions, sir. Anyway, now let us come to 6A. Now here also the question is subdivided into 3 plus 1 plus 1. That is the reason question ko I have divided into that many parts, sir. Explain the importance of values as one of the component of strategic intent. So you have to explain the importance of values. For that you are going to score 3 marks. Then you have to give common examples of value. For that you are going to score 1 mark, sir. How values are different from intent, for that you are scoring 1 mark, sir. So in other words, 3 questions are there and 3 plus 1 plus 1. So here what you have to detailedly discuss this particular answer. Can I say remaining 2 are only for 1 mark. So 2 lines answer is more than enough, sir. First let us try to see importance of values. So can I say what is value? Now values are the most essential components of strategic intent. If you can recall chapter number 1, strategic intent had various components. One was value or value systems. Can I say second was vision, mission, goals, objectives. These were all components of strategic intent. So one of the essential component is value. They represent the core beliefs, the core principles, the ethical standards that guide a company's decisions, behavior, and culture. For example, Tata Group ka core value I have discussed in our class, sir. That like that, sir. While strategy tells a company what to achieve, value will dictate how it has to be achieved, sir. A company's value sets the tone for how the people think and behave, especially in the situations of dilemma. For example, now imagine Tata Group, Tata company is there, sir. Now at a single point of time, sir, imagine market cost is increasing, sir. So now we have to ensure that our company is still maintaining the profits. So what should we do? Should we degrade our quality? Then one of the quality system, one of the value system of Tata is what, sir? Can I say it wants to gain the trust of whom, sir? Customers, by providing best quality, sir. So can I say, Jaise you see, this is the value system of Tata. So hence what you have to do, sir, even if losses are there, you have to ensure that customer satisfaction is there. For example, Tata Nano. Initially, for 4 to 5 years, Tata Nano project was never in profits. And Mr. Ratan Tata knew about this, the company is not going to achieve any profits, sir. But still, he entered into that particular venture, sir, because value system, he always cared for customers. Can I say that's the reason we say Tata Group is equal to trust? That is a logic, sir. Anyway, importance of value system we are talking about, sir. If you have good value systems, so can I say it brings a strong foundation for the company. It focuses on the longevity of the company's success. Employee would like to prefer to work with that type of employers, sir. Majority of the customers would prefer that type of products, sir. Hence values will have both internal as well as external implications. So these are all importance of what, sir? Values. Second question, we have to give some examples, common examples of values, sir. Can I say integrity, trust, accountability, humility, innovation, diversity? One of the value system of Apple is what, sir? Innovation. One of the value system of Tata is what, sir? Trust. Like that, sir. How values are different from what, sir? Intent. Now tell me, sir, can I say values are always wider than intent? Why? Values will give you principles, but intent will tell you purpose of doing the business, sir. So this was the difference between values and intent, sir. Now let us see 6B, sir. In order to get better performance and sustainable competitive advantage, a company has to focus on characteristics of its resource and capabilities. In view of this, explain major characteristics of resources and capabilities. So you have to explain major characteristics of resource and capabilities so that company can sustain the competitive advantage. So if you can recall, for this we have given one memory technique, sir. ADIT, sir. So what are the four characteristics, sir? Can I say A stands for appropriability, D stands for durability, I stands for immutability, T stands for transferability. So durability means what, sir? Long lasting, sir. So in other words, the length of the time the competitive advantage lasts with the company, sir. Transferability means what, sir? The ease with which firm's resources and capabilities can be copied, sir. Immutability is nothing but what, sir? The ease with which competitors can copy the firm's resources and capabilities. Appropriability, the ability of the firm to capture the financial benefits from its resources, sir. So these were the four characteristics, sir. Very beautiful example we have taken in the class also, sir. So here you are supposed to write this particular question, sir. And can I say this was the only question where internal bits were not involved? In other words, straightforward 5 marks question was this, sir. And this was very important question which we have marked also in the class, sir. Now let us see 7A. What do you mean by value chain analysis? Can I say Michael Porter? ICI never forgets Michael Porter, sir. Sir, can I say Michael Porter value chain analysis mein concept mein we have discussed this. Corporate strategies concept mein also we have discussed this, sir. So what do you mean by value chain analysis and delineate the support activities? Now can I say value chain analysis mein business activities ko we are dividing into two parts, primary activities and supporting activities. So here they are asking you to describe only supporting activities in the value chain as stated by Michael Porter, sir. So what is value chain analysis, sir? So Michael Porter, when he introduced this business, concept, he said that the entire business, so you have to, what is business? Business is nothing but collection of business activities, sir. So we have to ensure that every activity in the business is adding value. That is what most important thing is, and adding value to whom? Customers. So we have to find out which activity is adding value, which activity is not adding value. Whichever is adding value, continue. Not adding value, either you have to improve or remove it, sir. So that was the major concept which was value chain analysis, sir. Let us try to understand this. Value chain analysis is a strategic tool developed by Michael Porter that helped companies in identifying specific activities, their operations, so that it creates values to customers. And why we are doing this? Because we want to gain competitive advantage. So how we are doing this? So the core idea was to break down the company's operations into series of activities, and these activities were two parts. One is primary and one is supporting, sir. So primary is what, sir? Those activities which are directly involved in creating the product or services. And what is supporting, sir? Can I say supporting activities will support the primary activities so that that product customer satisfaction can be made, sir. Now let us discuss those support activities. So support activities, how many were there, sir? 4 support activities was there. One is needed infrastructure or firm structure. One is human resource management, technological development, and procurements. So these were the 4 support activities, and uska internal content I have given here, sir. Now let us see 7B. Again Michael Porter, sir. Can I say Michael Porter ko I say will never leave, sir. Now we have to discuss competitive strategies, sir. So can I say we have seen that one was cost leadership strategy, one was differentiation strategy, one was focus strategy. Again focus mein focus cost leader was there, focus differentiation was there, sir. So let us see what they are trying to say. So here direct question hai, explain differentiation strategy. Second, what are the major bases of differentiation? Also outline the strategies which can help to achieve the differentiation, sir. So 3 questions are there. 1 + 2 + 2 is equal to 5 marks. First, explain the differentiation strategy, sir. So here what we are trying to do, sir, can I say all the differentiation strategy of Michael Porter, why we are doing this? To gain competitive advantage. What we are trying to do differentiation strategy mein? We are trying to offer products, we are trying to provide services which are perceived as unique and distinct by customers, sir. And because of this, what will happen, sir? Can I say we can charge premium price from the customers. We will be able to bring loyalty and we will stand out, means we will be different from other competitors in the market, sir. So this was differentiation strategy, sir. And what are the bases of differentiation, sir? So can I say there are three bases for differentiation? One is product, and one is organization. Brand image ko you can also say as what, sir? Organization. And one was what, sir? Pricing. So these are the three bases of differentiation, sir. Now the point is, what are the strategies which can help to achieve differentiation, sir? So can I say we have studied this in order, we have discussed this. So first point is what, sir? You have to find out the utility which customer wants, sir. Then based on that, prices has to be defined, sir. Can I say whatever product you develop, keep it like that only, or always try to elevate the performance? Always try to do elevate the performance, and it should be rapid product innovation, sir. So you have to always provide that product which is high quality, sir, and you have to take steps for enhancing the brand value, brand image or value of the company, sir. So these are the strategies which you have to follow for successfully implementing differentiation strategies, sir. In fact, this question के लिए है ना, we have drawn one table, sir, and that table में we have discussed cost leadership also, we have discussed differentiation also, we have discussed focus strategy also, sir. So all three ka ek table is what we have done, sir. Anyway, now let us see 8A. Now 8A is talking about what do you mean by key success factors, sir? So word itself is saying key success factor. In other words, if you are a company or organization in a particular industry, and if you want to be successful, then there are some elements, sir. So these are those unique elements which are going to make you successful in the industry, sir. So should you have this? Definitely, sir. If they are not there, so can I say this company cannot prosper in the market, sir. So key success factors क्या है? They are those elements, those activities, those capabilities है ना, that are essential for a business to achieve success in the industry, sir. They are must have for a success in the market, sir. Next, structure the questions, answers to which can help key success factors of a company, sir. So what are the questions you should ask yourself, sir? So what are the key competing brands in the market, sir? What product attributes are crucial to sales? Product attributes means to make our product sale, what is required in a particular product, sir. So can I say, imagine if you want to be a best airline industry, sir, best airline company in the airline industry, sir. So what thing you should have in your product to sell, sir? Simple logic hai. Can I say first you maintain time punctuality? If you maintain time punctuality, sir, then definitely people are going to book more and more flight tickets. Can I say because of this reason only Indigo Airlines is successful in the market, sir. Then what resource and competitive capabilities does a seller need to have to be competitively successful, and what does it take for a seller to achieve a sustainable competitive advantage? For everything I have given beautiful examples in the class, sir. Then also state as to how understanding can help to achieve sustainable competitive advantage. In other words, if company identifies key success factors, how they are going to gain competitive advantage. Simple. Once you understand industry's key success factor, then what you will do, whatever strategy you want to prepare, can I say that will be in line with industry key success factors. You will try to devote all of your energies based on that only. Devote is nothing but allocation, sir, and you will be enjoying stronger market position, sir. So this understanding key success factors will help you in gaining competitive advantage in this manner, sir. 8 is also over, sir. Now let us see 8B. Explain in brief the expansion strategy as one of the corporate. Can I say straightforward question? Now they are asking you expansion strategy ko explain karo, sir. And then he's asking you, they are asking you also write the characteristics of that, sir. So for explanation you are getting one mark, and characteristics ke liye they are getting 4 marks, sir. Can I say expansion? What do you mean by expansion? Is this a corporate strategy? Answer is yes. Expansion is a corporate strategy, sir. Expansion strategy is also called as what, sir? Growth strategy, sir. And what you are trying to do, sir? Here we are trying to increase our market share, revenue, profitability, either business scope, either geographically or in terms of product offerings, through new market, etc., sir. So in other words, we are just scaling up, sir. And how these expansions are possible, sir? Can I say by mergers and acquisitions, by joint ventures, by strategic alliance, and by intensification, diversification. Remember all those points, sir. So what are the characteristics of an expansion strategy, sir? So complete redefinition of business is required. It is exactly opposite of stability strategy. Expansion may, can I say, we require fresh investment, sir. Expansion is always risky, but it will give you high rewards also, sir. And and two ways of expansion routes. Even though this point में two ways are there, sir, intensification and diversification, but we have seen expansion के लिए other two routes are also available. But because our textbook was only talking about two ways, we also discussed about two ways. So these were the characteristics of expansion strategy, sir. Now 8B में one more internal bit was also there, sir. A manager as a strategic leader has to play many leadership roles. While explaining the statement in brief, specify those leadership role which a manager has to play in pushing a good strategy execution. So here you can see again the question was divided into two parts. 1 plus 4 is equal to 5 marks. So first you are supposed to give leadership roles which a manager has to play. Then you are supposed to tell what leadership role a manager should play in pushing good strategy execution. So first, what leadership role a strategic leader should play, sir? What leadership role he should play, sir? Can I say he should be visionary, he should be process indicator, culture builder, negotiator, motivator, capability builder, policy maker. 4-5 points if you are supposed to write, 4-5 points you write, that is more than enough for 1 mark, sir. And then what are the 5 leadership role they should have, sir? Staying on the top and monitoring the development, sir. Second, whatever culture they are developing, that should be according to as per it DCOP, sir. Always keeping the organization responsive to changes, always exercising ethical leadership, sir, and taking corrective actions to better implement the strategy, sir. So this was your question paper, sir. Can I say ekdam lollipop question paper it was, sir? I did not find any question which was twisted. No MCQ was difficult. In fact, if at all student writes points to point answer, sir, scoring 45 marks in SM is also possible, sir. I told you, if at all paper 6 may you are trying to score exemption, sir, can I say SM may scoring 40 is must, sir. If you score 40, then there is a high probability 85, 90 or 95 also you can score in your entire paper number 6. So now how was FM paper? Can I say that you have to tell me in the comments, sir, whether it was easier, difficult, harder, how were MCQs, because I did not see that, sir, to be very frank. Though question paper mein FM was also there, SM was also there, but I did not take time to go for FM. I have only solved the SM part, sir. So you just give me in the comments ki how was the paper, sir. And this was the suggested answer ka bit, sir. So if at all you want copies of this particular answer sheet, sir, this suggested answer, I have uploaded this in the free resource material in my app, sir. So for downloading my app, you can scan this here, sir. So if you are a Apple user, sir, so can I say obviously in App Store you have to search something called My Institute app. You have to search My Institute app, and in that you have to write something called organization code, and my organization code is MNLYI. So this is only for those who are Apple users, sir. And if at all you are Android user, sir, so you can just scan here, or in the Play Store you can write Praveen Jain classes, you can download our app. And in the once you download the app, sir, in free resource section you will be able to see this particular document, sir. Okay. So for more subject related videos, sir, you can subscribe our channel and you can follow us on our various social platforms, sir. So this is the QR code for our YouTube channel, sir. And I have already uploaded the suggested answers for corporate law CA Inter, sir. And if at all you have time, you please go through, sir. Again, there also very detailedly I have discussed this, and accurate answers is what we have provided there, sir. And again, that copy, so I'll just show you. If you want to download that copy also, sir, even that copy is also available, sir. So you can download that also from the free resource material, sir. So you can see this is for CA Inter corporate law. So here also I have given you all the answers, sir. So you can download this from our study material, sir. From the app, sir. Similarly, if at all you are having any CA foundation student, sir, even foundation student can also download this suggested answers ka material from the app, sir. Everything is available in free resources material, sir, and video is available on the YouTube channel, sir. And how the divisions was there, sir? Can I say no racial discrimination? All chapters got equal weightage. So chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Theoretical, descriptive part, every chapter में से 10 marks question was asked, sir. And MCQ में you can see, sir, चैप्टर नंबर 1 से 2 MCQs were asked, 2 में से only 1 was asked, sir 3 again 2 MCQs, 4 है ना, this what do you say 1 MCQ, and 5th से 1 plus 2 MCQs were asked, sir. So this is how our paper division was there, sir. So if at all you want to subscribe to our regular classes, sir, so can I say you can always do that. You can contact us on this particular number 720 783 2744, sir. Or you want to take our corporate law classes, sir, you can always do this. This is regular class I am talking about, sir. 230 hours complete Bail Act analysis. Sir, I did not touch any material of mine, sir. Complete Bail Act. Even other laws also we have taught you from the Bail Act, sir. Obviously, except interpretation of statutes, sir. That is not a Bail Act. But interpretation of statutes, maybe, can I say, I have taken many law related examples, sir. That chapter could be a nightmare for many of the students. For you, it should be a cakewalk because of the examples which I have taken, sir. So that is also one part, sir. And if at all your juniors are there, sir, and your friends are there who are in CA foundation, there also, and they can consider taking our classes, sir. And that is for somewhere around 180 to 190 hours ka content it is, sir. Obviously, can I say, because you are watching this in your phone, sir, so you can phone or computer, sir, you can obviously increase the speed at 1.5 and then you can cover this in lesser hours, sir. Okay, so that's it. Thank you very much for your kind cooperation. फिर मिलेंगे चलते चलते, sir.